I just got done eating my pasta, but I guess we're gonna eat some more because May 21st, baby! Bruh, why am I getting so hyped for an earnings call? This is so stupid. But man, finally it's been announced. This is way later though than normal. And everybody is talking about it. Game Roll saying his opinion. I personally believe that it's quite likely Rockstar will drop GTA 6 news sometime during the weeks leading up to this call, which is what happened last year. And also what has happened with RDR2 and GTA 5, which I've made 1,000 videos about explaining that. We got Mr. Nice Guy himself. May 19 is when he thinks the third trailer or whatever something is coming for Grand Theft Auto 6 because of the Take-Two Interactive earnings call now coming out on May 21st. May 21st is on a Thursday and May 19th is on the Tuesday before, so that might be possible. And this to me, not that I'm saying TGG's like theory is correct, but if it's true, then the game is 100% not delayed. I think regardless, the game is 100% not delayed, and it is a strategic reason why this is on May 22nd. You know why? Because it's closer to that sweet, good summer marketing window that they have planned for Grand Theft Auto 6, and they don't want to drop the trailer May 5th now, apparently, is what I think. I always thought it was going to be May 5th. Now I think it's not gonna be May 19th, but I'm believing Sauko's little theory. On May 12th we trust. Somebody says, why not May 19th? Because he also saw that TGG post probably, too close to the earnings call. And then Sauko says, yes, trailer 2 was over a week before the call, and RDR2 and GTA 5 got stuff 2 weeks before the call too. There we go. I agree with you, Sauko. So yeah, this is great news, man. This to me really proves that, first of all, the game is not getting delayed. People were getting very worried about this earnings call with the delay. If the game would be delayed, the earnings call would probably be much sooner, right? Now they just shove it up a little bit more. The last time they did this was during COVID, where it was obviously, a little bit of a special time in human history where, they had to change some stuff up and make sure everything was okay. Now I think this is purely for Grand Theft Auto 6, man. 100%. Here also, good friend of the channel, Rezi on YouTube, Take-Two earnings call officially set for May 19th. The actual time, 8:30 UTC. So now this will be the big one. We find out if GTA 6 is really coming November 19th. What is crazy to me is that when this earnings call takes place, will be officially 6 months from release. That's true, on the 19th. That's crazy, bro. A half a year, and then the marketing. Oh, it's gonna be so good, bro. A couple of things that are very important to know. Number one, keep refreshing that earnings call page the day that the earnings call is coming out. I will do 100% a live stream, but I do think that the earnings call will not really be that important, as we would already have gotten trailer 3 by then. That's crazy to say, but I do think that that's gonna be the case, that this earnings call is not gonna be hype at all, because we're too focused on the already provided promotion material, not the marketing, which is billboards and real life stuff and TV and YouTube, TikTok ads and stuff, but like the actual trailer promotion, the trailers publishing, but actually uploading the trailers and the new screenshots, the new cover art, the pre-orders and everything. This is a strategic thing. I think it's gonna be May 12th, because then we can already see Take-Two Interactive flexing all the numbers of the pre-orders in the earnings call, which is great. I don't know if they really do flex the numbers. I don't know what their history is on flexing pre-order numbers, because pre-orders, even though you already paid, the actual product is not received yet until the game eventually comes out, which is why GTA 5 in its first 24 hours made 800 million. That's not really true. They had their whole pre-order money already there, which was kind of that 800 million, and it just became verified into the banks of RockstarGames because now the product has been delivered. So it's kind of like a fake number if you think about it. which probably will be like 2 billion for Grand Theft Auto 6. And you can imagine how much money they can earn from people pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto 6 between the opening of the pre-orders and release, which is 6 months. Like 6 months is a lot of time to hype everybody the frick up, you know? It's gonna be crazy, man. It is so nerdy, so sad, so pathetic that we get so excited for this, like, earnings call. It's so stupid, bruh. But it's fun, though. You know, I'm gonna miss these types of things where we're just, you know, so sad about nothing happening. We get into so many conversations and, you know, everybody is talking to each other. We're having fun. And then it just gets up to nothing, you know, for such a long time. And then we get some glimpse of potential news. This isn't even news. This is potential news, maybe news, you know? And yeah, we get all excited about it and all happy about it. So I'm super glad that this hype is still here, and I'm super grateful for the whole community, for every single one of you that is watching this video that has been with me from the beginning, like a little over a year ago when we started covering all of this. And sure, we made some great times along the way. We might have had some lesser times. I don't really think we've had lesser times. We have just kind of only great times, to be honest. I'm enjoying this community so much with all the live streams and everything. But man, when the game drops, all of this that we're having right now is just nostalgia, man. We're in the nostalgia right now. You do gotta remember that this is gonna be nostalgic, you know? And I just want to be present in the moment and acknowledging that this is a special moment we have with each other, even though it's kind of weird. The most important thing that you need to know is right when that earnings call starts, a little bit before that, maybe half an hour, maybe like 15 minutes before that, they will have like a PowerPoint presentation that you can download that already shows kind of the spoiler version of what they're gonna say on the call. So once you have that, please just send it to me in the Discord so as fast as possible so I can cover it, because the real news will be in there, and then the call happens and we'll be live and looking at it. That's when like the actual information will be released, and you know, we'll hear all about it soon enough. So I'm super glad that this is happening. For the people who don't know what the earnings call is, I'm sure nobody doesn't know yet, but if you don't know, there's no problem. The earnings call is of the parent company of Rockstar Games, who owns Rockstar Games, and they have to explain what their financial projections are for this fiscal year, which starts April 1st and a year later. That's when they start counting the money. It's weird business stuff. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. The reason this earnings call is so important, the reason why GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2's third trailer and the pre-orders were announced right around this time before the May earnings call, is because they have to now officially, legally explain how much money they think they'll make. And so they need to hype it up, they need to bring fireworks, they need to do everything in their power to make this as crazy of a big event as possible with their biggest IP that they own, which is Rockstar Games' Grand Theft Auto franchise that now has number 6 after over a decade, like 13 years later. So yeah, this is gonna be insane, man. And I even think they'll announce it too. They'll do an announcement like 2 days before. And I think they learned from their mistakes of data breaches and leaks and everything. And I think they're gonna announce it formally this time before, and they're gonna say, it's time for us to take the steering wheel now and do it our way, you know? I think that's gonna happen. So let me know what you all think. I'm super excited, man. I'm so glad that we're finally having like news, that we maybe get some news. So just a little piece, man. So yeah, thank you to all the members. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.